One of these legends is running out of time. 8 matches, 16 teams, only one story survives the week. Messi isn't just playing to win anymore, he's playing not to lose it. Round of 16, win or go home. No replays, no group stage safety net. By Tuesday, 4 of these giants are already gone. Here's who.
8 cities, 8 execution grounds. Let's start with the ones nobody's talking about, the ones that'll blindside you. Canada versus Morocco. Squad value, Morocco at 380 million, Canada at 250 million. Numbers say experience wins. Hakimi's pace against a Canadian backline that's been shaky all tournament. Watch this matchup. My call, Morocco 2-1. En-Nesyri and Hakimi score, Jonathan David gets Canada's consolation. Morocco to advance at 68%. Now, the mismatch of the round. France have scored 3 goals in 5 straight World Cup games. Paraguay has one job: survive. This isn't a rivalry, it's a 15 times value gap. Paraguay already beat Germany on penalties to get here, but this is different. France, 88% to advance. I've got Mbappe with 2, Dembele with 1. Switzerland versus Colombia. 2 top 20 teams nobody's hyping enough. James Rodriguez still has that free kick, and Luis Diaz gives Colombia a gear Switzerland doesn't have. Colombia at 57% to advance. Diaz and James score, and Bolo keeps it close, but Switzerland's route ends in the last 16. And then there's the closest match on paper in the entire round, USA versus Belgium. USA's biggest problem? Their striker Balogun is suspended. Pulisic has to carry this attack alone. Belgium's golden generation is aging out, but De Bruyne to Lukaku has ended World Cups before. This is the one match I genuinely can't call clean. My read, 2-2, and Belgium survives on penalties.
Now the games that actually decide the tournament's shape. Brazil versus Norway is Haaland against an entire nation of superstars. Brazil spreads the threat across 5 players. Norway has exactly 1, but he might be the best striker alive. Haaland already has a hat-trick pace this tournament. If Brazil sleep on him even once, it's over. My call? Brazil 3-2 in a shootout of a different kind. Haaland scores twice and it still isn't enough. Brazil at 65% to advance. Mexico versus England, the host nation's biggest test yet, at altitude in front of their own fans. Azteca sits over 7,000 feet up. England's fitness has to answer that before Kane can answer anything else.
Jimenez is in the form of his life. This is the closest game on the board not named USA-Belgium. England, 55% to advance. Kane and Bellingham combine. Jimenez keeps Mexico's hope alive to the final whistle, but not past it. And here's the story running under everything. Cristiano Ronaldo most likely playing his final World Cup match against the best young team in the world. Spain isn't just deeper than Portugal. They're younger, faster, and they've got the best teenager on the planet.
My call, Spain 2-1. Yamal and Pedri combine for the win. Ronaldo gets his goal, maybe his last World Cup goal ever, but it isn't enough. Spain at 63% to advance. If this is really the end for Ronaldo, it's going out against the best team in the tournament.
But wait, here's what the numbers don't show you. Portugal beat Spain in a Nations League final not long ago. Ronaldo has actually solved this matchup before. And Belgium's defense has been quietly falling apart all tournament. This 51% favorite tag might be generous. Home crowd, no pressure of expectation, nothing to lose. USA has upset recipes written all over this one. And don't forget, Morocco has done this whole underdog thing before. They made the semifinals last time. This group doesn't get rattled. So before we lock in the biggest match of the round, remember, 3 of these calls could flip in a heartbeat.
Which brings us to the one match everything else was building toward. Argentina versus Egypt, the defending champion against the biggest individual talent left in the bottom half of the bracket. On paper, this shouldn't be close. Argentina has 5 world-class attackers. Egypt has 1, but Salah has ended bigger favorites than this. Messi isn't just chasing a second straight title. He's chasing history nobody's touched since the 1960s. Alvarez and Martinez have been doing the heavy lifting. If Egypt sits deep, Argentina has 3 different ways to break them down. Salah will get his moment. He always does. But one moment isn't enough against this Argentina. My call? Argentina 3-1. Messi, Alvarez, and Martinez all get on the score sheet. Argentina at 81% to advance, the safest bet of the entire round. One step closer to back-to-back. Only Brazil in 1962 has ever done it. So here's the full board. Morocco, France, Brazil, England, Spain, Belgium, Argentina, Colombia. That's my round of 16. Tell me which one I got wrong. I already know at least one of these flips by Tuesday. Subscribe now. Quarterfinal predictions drop the second this round finishes. 8 matches down to 4. See you on the other side.